Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay, first of all, just real excited for our team. I think we had a complete game. May have played our best game of the season. We've been really talking to our guys, about the second part of the season. We were 1-0 last week. We've had trouble on the road. Our guys really came out, played very good defensively, maybe our best defensive effort. Maybe our best, complete game offensively. We were able to hit some explosive pass plays. We threw it deep. We mixed in the run. Mikey, you can see he's growing. And I thought he had a really good day today, and overall, our special teams played well. And we talked about getting better. There's not a lot of teams in college football that actually improve the second half of the season. That's our challenge, and today it was the right step, in the right direction. Questions?
Coach, what can a game like this do for Mikey Keene? Obviously, he's made some great throws, opened up the passing game.
Well, I think anytime you get a victory on the road in college football, and you're a freshman, I think it does nothing but give you confidence. And you can see him growing. He's starting to really take control of the offense. He threw some really good deep balls, and 5 touchdown passes. That's really tough to do. So he's growing. Real proud of him. And I thought Joey, him coming in gives us a different element. He had some big first downs picked up for us. It was good for him to play an extended period of time in the second half.
There was the one drop from Ryan O'Keefe, but he still had 2 touchdowns today. Talk about his performance and what he was.
Yeah, he's an impact player. I mean, we just got to keep finding ways to get him the ball, and he's not going to drop very many. I mean, he's an impact player, and real happy that he was able to do what he could do today.
Think about what Alec Holler's been able to do for you this season. Obviously, a big game, extended for the first touchdown, and was there wide open for a second. Just what kind of impact did he make?
Yeah, he made a great impact. I mean, he's done a super job for us this year. Had the touchdown where he hit the pylon there, and of course we paced a play, and he was wide open down the middle. And sometimes those are the toughest ones to catch. So anytime you can throw the ball, you're tight end and be successful, it opens everything else up.
How important was to finally get that first road win? I can hear the music and how happy is the team?
Yeah, we've had some tough times on the road. I mean, really 2 really tough losses, and of course we got beat handily against Cincinnati. So it was good to get a road victory, and kind of got that monkey off our back right now. And then we're ready to finish this thing. I think we got 3 or 4, at home.
What can you say about how overall the defense played? Just almost 6 straight quarters of scoreless ball. Just gave up that touchdown at the end, but they've been playing great this game.
Yeah, whether it's stopping the run or run fits were really good. I think we tackled pretty well too, and they're keeping things in front of them. We're not giving up those over the top. I think our secondary is doing a really good job too, and so real proud of those guys. I know they scored at the very end, but I couldn't be happier with our defense.
You guys forced 3 fumbles. Just more on that defense and the ability to get those turnovers.
Yeah, and that's big. And then I think we're able to score points off those turnovers too, which is always a really good compliment. And so our defense is opportunistic, but going after the ball, we're playing more physical. That's something that Coach Williams really challenged his group about 3 weeks ago, and you can see they're growing. They're starting to take on his personality.
You leaned on Bowser, particularly in the first half. What did you see out of him? Is he getting closer to 100%?
I think so. It's good. I think he only carried it 19 times. That's good. We were able to kind of take a little bit off of him and the volume of hits and all that. But he's a force. I mean, that. And he has hard yards. He does a lot of things without the ball that don't show up on the stat sheet.
I'm not saying you didn't trust him before, but you obviously threw the ball deeper more with Mikey Keene at quarterback. I mean, from a confidence level, how confident are you in him, and what did he show you today?
Yeah, that's it was good. It's just he's growing, and each week, and the way he practiced, it didn't surprise me. We hit some of those deep shots. He practiced really well this week. He threw it really well. The volume of reps, in practice, he's starting to feel more comfortable with the big picture. There's nothing like experience, and I think the game's starting to slow down for him a little bit. That was a really good pass to Brandon down there, right before half. I think that was a really big touchdown to let's go up to 21-0, I think, right there half, and then we got the ball coming out. And so he's growing, and I think he's playing pretty well.
Yeah, obviously you've talked about doing well in the second half of the season, 2-0 so far, but more just what can a game like this do as you kind of head into the final month? Like you said, might have been your most complete game of the year. Young guys got to play at the end, which is always good for the locker room. Just how important was today's win?
Yeah, it was real important. And, I think our guys did a solid job, that went in the second half. It didn't get too sloppy, and we played good, clean football. And, nothing like letting everybody play, developing some depth, which we've needed this year, with the injuries we've had, and so it was good.
Mikey Keene threw one interception, but it was fumble recovered by Brandon Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, heads up play. What do you say about that play?
Yeah, Brandon's a veteran guy. He just stripped the ball and got it back, and that was a big play right there before half. And then I think we scored a couple plays later. So Brandon, he's a veteran guy. He's a savvy guy, and that was a great play.
More just talking about T. Will and how he's coached the defense last week. I know there was issues with tackling early in the year, but they seem to clean mostly that up. Just obviously played a really good game.
Yeah, like I said, they're starting to take on his personality. We put guys in the same position. They're starting to grow. I think we battled through some of our injuries, which is good. And we're playing sound football. We're stopping the run, and I think that's the big thing. Because that team, they're a little scary with all their speed sweep, with their split zone. They cut the defense, and I thought we did a good job today with the run.
Guys all set?
Thank you, guys.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Coach.